What a night in the NBA. This is what playoff basketball is all about. We had an amazing doubleheader on TNT with the Knicks and 76ers and the Nuggets and Lakers. Let's talk about what happened with the Nuggets and Lakers. Jamal Murray was cold for much of the night, but caught fire in the fourth quarter for 14 points. And this was en route to his amazing buzzer beater over the outstretched arm of Anthony Davis. And this gives the Nuggets a vital 2-0 series lead. And for the Lakers, you have to feel sick. This was a very winnable game. You were up 20 in the third quarter. You had D'Angelo Russell cooking in that first half and kind of faded in the second half, but still was very productive, made up for that poor shooting performance in game one. Anthony Davis was nearly perfect for 3 quarters until he caught that fourth foul, but this was a massive missed opportunity. LeBron also was very productive in this matchup as well and cut down on the mistakes. I thought they played pretty good defense. They held Jamal Murray in check for much of the game. Jokic was quiet up until the back end of the third quarter, but this was another wasted opportunity. And now this is the 10th consecutive loss in this one-sided rivalry. The Nuggets just simply owned the Los Angeles Lakers, and with this series now shifting to LA, it's looking very, very bleak for this LA team. Jokic can take time off in certain moments of the game, let other guys eat by feeding them with his ability, his Jedi mind mastery tricks with assisting and distributing the ball, and with Michael Porter Jr., who held up and kept the Nuggets afloat while Jamal Murray and Jokic were kind of struggling in that middle portion of the game. And then Jamal Murray is kind of known as the closer alongside Jokic because that mid-range game really helped Jamal Murray get into the flow of things late. It just felt like that the Nuggets just have a different gear than the Lakers, and the Lakers can throw the kitchen sink, they can throw haymakers, but the Nuggets just simply eat it and throw back a vicious knockout punch. And it's not over yet. 2-0, you can still come back, and no team in this series has won on the road just yet, so it's still very much a series, but it definitely looks like a dire situation in game 3. It's do or die. If they go down 0-3, I think this is another sweep, and the Nuggets are going to move on in a relatively short fashion. And no team in this series has won on the road just yet, so it's still very much a series, but it definitely looks like a dire situation in game 3. It's do or die. If they go down 0-3, I think this is another sweep, and the Nuggets are going to move on in a relatively short fashion.